Hello everyone, myself Pritam Raj. I am going to talk about two topics, namely power factor improvement and battery backup. Power factor improvement. What is power factor? Power factor is defined as the ratio of actual power to apparent power. In DC circuit, power is equals to V into I or E into I, where E is in volts and I is in amperes. There are three electrical parameters in circuit, namely resistance, capacitance, and inductance. Resistance. When we draw a graph, VI graph for resistance load, then we will see that V and I flows in same line. Whereas in inductance, I lags volts and in capacitance, volt lags I at 90 degrees rotation. Here they are saying the same thing. For resistance, current is in pairs with the voltage. So these are shown on the same line. Inductance. When a coil of wire is wound on an iron core, it has inductance in addition to resistance. The coil and core is sometimes referred to as choke or inductor. On a purely inductive circuit, the current will lag the voltage by 90 degrees. Capacitance. The opposition to current in a capacitor is termed as capacitive reactance. The current is in a purely capacitive circuit will lead the voltage by 90 degrees. For example, let E be 230 volts, I be 8 amperes, and PF be zero point 0.8. And whereas for active power, 230 into 8 into zero point 0.8, which is equals to 1472 watts. Thus, for same current and voltage, DC current circuit power would be 1840, AC circuit apparent power would be 1840, true power is only 1472, which is much more low. Effect of low power factor. kW capacity of the transformer is decreased. Cross-sectional area of the bus bars and the switchgear must be increased. The kVA capacity of the alternator is more. Current drawn at other power. When PF value is 1, current is 100 amperes. For zero point 0.8, current will be 125, and for zero point 0.7, current would be 143 amperes. For example, let us suppose that the existing underground cable feeding the workshop is rated for 125 amperes maximum at zero point 0.8 power factor. If the power factor is, say, zero point 0.7, then the cable will be overloaded with a current of 143 amperes, which is the above. Improved power factor. Advantages. This increases the kW capacity of the alternators. The kW capacity of a transformer and the lines are increased. The efficiency of every plant is increased. The overall cost per unit decreases. The regulation of the line is improved. Methods of improvement. Using capacitors, synchronous, condenser, and phase advance. Battery backup. A backup battery provides power to a system when the primary source of power is unavailable. Backup batteries range from small single cells to retain clock time and date in computers, up to a large battery room facilities that power uninterruptible power supply systems for large data centers. Examples for battery backup are aircraft emergency batteries, burglar alarms, computers, telephony, telecommunication networks and data centers, video game cartridges, hospitals, and power stations. An uninterruptible power supply, UPS, also known as a battery backup, provides backup power when your regular power source fails or voltage drops to an unacceptable level. A UPS allows for the safe, orderly shutdown of a computer, a connected equipment. However, UPS refers to a more advanced version of a battery backup. Thank you.